Aquarius, what's going on, Aquarius? It's your girl D from Hidden Truth Tarot, bringing you another episode of what's going down with my aqua mommies and my aqua daddies. This this episode is going to be episode June 15th through June 30th. All right, so what's been going on with you guys? I hope you guys have been well. I hope you're enjoying the kickoff to the fall or the winter or whatever it is, wherever you located. I know over here, we're just coming out of spring, getting into the early part of the summer. Allergy season is crazy, so please forgive me if you hear me breathing labored, or if you hear me clearing my throat. I had an asthma attack like last week, and then the allergies are still crazy. The pollen out here is calming down, but I'm still a little under the weather, so please excuse me if I have to clear my throat or you hear me breathing, the breathing sounds a little labored. I was not taking those steroids. I didn't care. So my lungs are clearing up. It's just taking it a little while longer because I didn't do the steroids, but I have these attacks every spring, and I'm tired of taking the steroids. I just don't want to take them. I just wanted to see this year if I could go without it. And I'm doing all right, so higher powers looking out for me. So Aries, not Aries. Did I call you Aries? I meant to call you Aquarius. Sorry, I just got done doing Aries not too long ago, so forgive me. But Aquarius, my aqua mamas, my aqua daddies, what you guys been up to? I hope all is well with you guys. Some of y'all might be dealing with an Aries. Okay, hello. But the first thing I want to do is say thank you to those who've already subscribed and looked at past readings. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. I really, really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. To those who are just tuning in, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. I really would love to connect with you. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment. I really love, love, love to read the comments because I like to know if I'm resonating with your energy, with your vibe, all right? So let me know what's up. If I am and you don't want to leave a comment, just click the like button. If I didn't resonate with you, you can click the unlike button. It's all good. We can't resonate with everybody all the time. I understand that. But just check back in 2 weeks if it didn't resonate with you this week, So if you know somebody who may be able to use the video, maybe it doesn't resonate with you, but a friend or family member, co-worker, colleague you may know that might be going through something, if they need the video, shoot it over to them. Maybe it'll help them with some guidance, help to provide some guidance and some insight. You'll hear some music in the background. I'll put the link in the video, but this is actually a jazz hip hop channel that's on YouTube. It's called Chill Hop, Chill Study Beats 2, instrumental jazz and hip hop music for 2016. So I'll put the link below if you want to check that out. All right, so let's get into your reading. Now, just so you know, Aquarius, this is going to be for ascending sign, sun sign, moon, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Pluto, Neptune. Anybody who's got an Aquarius in their chart. My Mars is in Aquarius, so this is going to resonate with me too, all right? So let's take a look and see what we got here. We're going to do a 5-card spread, you guys. This is going to be, first card up is going to be for the past. Second card is going to be for the present. Third card is going to be for the future. Fourth card is for the reason why. And then fifth card is for potential, all right? Let's get it popping. Overall energy, Swords energy. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, all right? And with the Queen of Swords, we talking about Libra, all right? So you guys could be dealing with a Libra. But with the Queen of Swords, she's been through a lot, all right? I resonate with this Queen a lot because she's been through a lot. And she was able to take all of the unfortunate situations that she's been through, and she was able to learn from it and heal from it. Because if she wasn't healed from it, she'd be in the reverse. But when she's in the upright, she's got that sword letting you know, look, I done seen it and heard it all. Don't even come over here acting funny, else I'll cut your head. But come on over here, I'll listen to what you got to say. But if it's nonsense, I'm going to let you know real quick. So this is why I like her, all right? So you guys are in that energy, all right? You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. All right, and you've healed from it. You've learned from it and healed from it. So you ain't taking no nonsense from no one. All right, and I know there was some situations going on. If you check the Aquarius video from June 1 through June 15, some of you were going through some unfortunate situations. So it's good to see that you got to this point here in 2 week time. where, you know, you learn from that and you move forward, all right? So let's clarify and see what's going on here. Now, for the past, we have the Two of Pentacles, all right? So this is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And with the Pentacles, we're looking at Capricorn in particular. So some of you guys could be dealing with the Capricorn. And this is you trying to make a decision about something. All right. With the Two of Pentacles, this is you having multiple options, multiple choices. You could be multitasking, you know, juggling jobs, you know, juggling finances, trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. We know how that works. You know, just giving you a variety of options too. So that could relate to you in that way. All right, now that was the past, okay? Now, with the present situation, we have the Two of Swords, all right? Again, more Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And with the Two of Swords, we're looking at Libra, okay? So this is, again, Libra. So you guys could be definitely dealing with a Libra. You could have Libra in your chart, all right? But when you have the Two of Swords sitting here, this is time for a compromise, you know, or to make a decision about something. So we're going to clarify and see what this is all about. All right, and then for the future, we have the Devil in reverse. Now, this is Capricorn energy, so some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn. But when the Devil is in reverse, we're looking at somebody recovering, okay, or leaving an abusive situation. Could very well be, all right? And I got the Queen of Cups over here in reverse on for the reason that all this is going down. So this is representing you probably leaving that situation, which is why we got the Queen of Swords energy for the overall energy. All right, then that's what's up. Now, like I said, for the reason behind everything, we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Now, Queen of Cups, this usually represents Cancer. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. All right. But when the Queen of Cups is in reverse, we're looking at somebody who was kind of insecure. Maybe somebody who was just too emotional, you know, didn't have their emotions in check. The emotions were all over the place. This could be somebody who was abusive too. This could be somebody who was being a jerk to you. And this is feminine energy. So for my Aquarius poppies out there, you could have been dealing with a Cancer who was just, you know, all over the place, you know, with their emotions. Or they could have just been mean and nasty. Could be somebody who drinks a lot. She could like to drink. And this is feminine energy. It doesn't mean it's a man or a woman. It just means that we all have feminine and masculine in us. It just means that the feminine aspect of this person was in the negative, meaning that those attributes that I just described were very evident, which might be why you had that Queen of Swords overall energy here. You had to cut that out. Now, the potential is the Chariot. This is Cancer energy, so you guys could have been dealing with a Cancer. These are Cancer cards here. So some of you definitely were dealing with a Cancer, or you had Cancer in your chart, or the person you was dealing with has Cancer in their chart. You know, it could be Cancer moon, all right? Cancer sun, Cancer moon, Cancer ascendant, all right? But this means that you're going to be moving forward. It might be rough for you to move forward. With the Chariot, it means that you finally got things together. Okay, it's like, woo, something knocked you off your feet, so to speak, but you got yourself back up. It's going to be a little difficult for you to move forward, but you're moving forward, all right? You're taking action, all right? And you're moving forward. This could also mean travel. You know, somebody could be traveling. All right, so let's clarify some things. Now, the cards that I just showed you were they're called the Golden Tarot, the Golden Thread Tarot, because it's golden thread in the cards. You'll see that as I show the cards will shimmer. All right, and then I'm clarifying with the African Tarot. All right, so let's see what's going on with you, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with you. All right, one more shuffle, Aquarius. You know, there's a lot of people going through a lot of things now. I know Pisces was going through some things. Aries was going through some things, you know, in reference to turbulent relationships. So I'm hoping things will turn out for you well as well. But it looks like you already handled that. But we're just going to clarify and touch base and see what's going on with this. So we're clarifying the Two of Pentacles. And remember, with the Two of Pentacles, we talked about multiple choices and things like that. So that's clarified by the Three of Wands in reverse. Wand energy is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. All right. So with the Two of Wands in reverse, we're talking about plans falling through. All right. This could be also about travel plans not coming through, plans falling apart, small-minded ideas or, small-minded thinking. All right. So this Pentacle card, the Two of Pentacles, is basically letting me know that you had a lot of things to think about, decisions to make, and that's because your plans didn't come through the way that you thought they would. So let's clarify the Three of Pentacles further. We got that clarified by the Hangman in the upright position. Now this is Neptune energy here with this Hangman up in the upright. So you could be dealing with a Pisces perhaps, or been dealing with a Pisces. But when the Hangman is in upright, this is somebody who is selfish. Somebody who may be feeling like a victim. Maybe something happened. This could be somebody who's a traitor as well. Somebody who is feeling like somebody did them wrong. So maybe somebody did you wrong, and you're well within your right if that was the case, right? So let's talk about the present situation. So the present situation is the Two of Swords, all right? And we talked about that being Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And with the Two of Swords, we're clarifying that with, this is the King of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And with the King of Wands, we're looking at a person who is bold, somebody who's courageous, somebody who is charming. So maybe this is somebody you have to choose from, all right? With the King of Wands, we're looking at somebody who is I would say Aries, I think. So you could be dealing with the Aries, all right? Or this could be you taking on this energy, this wand energy, all right? You being courageous and bold and cutting out all the BS, because remember the overall energy was the Queen of Swords. She cuts out BS. So you could have stepped into your energy, your wand energy, King of Wands energy, and cut things out. But let's clarify that. And we have that clarified by the Hierophant. All right, yes, you took control of this situation. You could be dealing with a Taurus as well. But you definitely took control of this situation. You're like, look, we're not having none of that that's going on. So that's what's up, Aquarius, all right? So that's what's going on in the present. That's right, you took control of things. Now, in the future, we got the Devil in reverse, and that's Capricorn energy. So you could have been dealing with a Capricorn, but this is what's going on in the future. It looks like you put this Devil energy to the side. You leave the abusive situation, all right? And when you got and I know this was an abusive situation in somewhat, verbally abusive, physically abusive, something, because we got the Queen of Cups in reverse over there. So I already know, okay? You left this behind, all right? So let's clarify. And that's what's up. And it's clarified by the Five of Cups, all right? This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Five of Cups energy. Cups represents, with the Five of Cups, this is Scorpio. So you could have been dealing with a Scorpio. So you could have left a Scorpio behind, all right? Or a Scorpio could have left you and you're mourning the loss of a Scorpio. Could very well be, all right? So let's clarify that card. And that's the Scorpio card. And we'll clarify that further with the Tower card, okay? And that's Mars energy, all right? So, yeah, this was an unfortunate situation. It happened out of the blue. This was something you didn't expect. It was a total surprise, and it could have threw you for a loop. Usually that's what the Tower card does. It's totally unexpected. And when the Tower card comes in, sometimes it's the universe coming in and saying, you know what, enough, all right? But it looks like you're the one who put your foot down, so that's what's good. So you killed the situation. You killed that Devil energy. All right, that's what's up. Now, let's clarify this Queen of Cups, this abusive energy here. Because when it's in the reverse, this is a person who is up to no good. They could be narcissists in nature, just somebody who's a real negative person, very abusive verbally. They could be cussing at you, talking to you like you trash, talking to you like you ain't SHIT. They could be physically abusive too. So you could have someone who is, women are physically abusive too. Don't let this feminine energy fool you. There are a lot of women who are very abusive to their male counterparts, all right? Or you could be in a relationship where it's same-sex couple and you're both women and your partner could be very abusive, they could be addicted to, usually with the cups, alcohol. Could be other drugs too. But let's clarify that here. Queen of Cups in reverse. Now that's the reason why all this went down. All right. So you have the Nine of Swords in reverse. All right. So swords represents the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Now with the Nine of Swords in reverse, we're looking at, somebody being stressed, somebody feeling defenseless, like there was nothing that they could do. Like, this is a terrible feeling to have, feeling isolated, like nobody could help you. Sometimes you could experience paranoia, but this is the energy that you were feeling with this Queen of Cups individual. And again, that's Cancer energy. So some of you might have been going through this with a Cancer. All right. So let's clarify this a little bit further here. Or somebody who had Cancer in their chart. We clarify this with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Now with the Knight of Cups in reverse. I'm sorry, this is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Forgive me. This is somebody who's stubborn. Somebody you just can't work with. They're not budging. They're going to do things the way they want to do. They're not going to see things your way. They're just real jerks. You know what I mean? And they just make things difficult. This could be somebody who was unemployed as well. All right. So maybe the person you were dealing with that Cancer energy, somebody who was unemployed, maybe they were stressed out, or maybe they used a lot of drugs or drink a lot, lost their job because of it, and then just became crazy with you. I mean, the situation, who knows? But the end result is this person was terrible. All right. And they were very stubborn, and it was hard working with them. Oops. That did not turn over, as you can see. I'm going to pop it back on. Now, for the potential here, we had the Chariot card, and that's another Cancer card. So, again, some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Cancer. Now, with the Cancer card, this is the Chariot. Now, with the Chariot card, what it represents is moving forward. It means taking action, deciding on, enough's enough in this situation. Enough is enough. We're going to put this to the end, and I'm going to move forward without this nonsense. All right? So let's clarify that. That's what's up, Aquarius. That's what's up. Will we clarify that with the Knight of Swords? Okay, I'm sorry, King of Swords. This is your energy. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. You put this to the side. You're like, you know what? Enough of that. Enough of that. And this is exactly what the King of Swords does. All right? Enough. Aquarius energy. All right? Thank you. Now we're going to clarify that a little bit further too. Yeah. And you're like, look, I'd rather be single. I don't have time for this. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This represents somebody who's comfortable being single. They are okay with being single. They have enough finances to take care of themselves. They ain't trying to be dealing with no nonsense and no bullshit. They're not messing with that. Like, I'd rather be single than to deal with that verbally abusive behavior. That's what I'm talking about, Aquarius, okay? All right? Again, overall energy, okay? All right, guys, I'm glad to see that you left that nonsense behind, and I'm sorry you had to go through that, and I hope and pray that none of you were in a physically abusive situation. Verbally abusive is bad as well, too, Nobody should have to deal with either. But I'm going to do another spread for you, just in case there's some of you who are not going through that. And again, if this is something that you were experiencing and you just tuned in for the first time to my channel, check out June 1st through 15th for Aquarius. Because if you were going through this situation, you were going through it 2 weeks ago, and I was talking about it then. All right? Aquarius, Aquarius, man, oh man. All right, I'm gonna do one more for you. Alright, so we're going to do a different spread, but it's still going to be 5 cards. So this one is going to be for the situation. This one is going to be the challenge. This one is going to be guidance. This one is going to be the focus of the situation, or what you should be focusing on. And then this one is going to be the outcome. Alright, so overall energy, King of Wands in reverse. Now, the King of Wands in reverse is somebody who is somewhat of a bully. All right? So hopefully this is the person that you got rid of. Now, with the King of Wands, we're talking about an Aries individual. So some of y'all could have been dealing with an Aries. Ooh, and the negative side of Aries, yeah, I know that wasn't fun at all. So hopefully you got rid of this energy. But this is somebody who could be a bully, somebody who the sex is not, it could be sexual problems. Like if this is somebody you're married to, maybe I don't sleep together because they are out, maybe sleeping with someone else, or they're just the sexual part of the relationship is just no longer in existence. This is somebody who may not be ready to step up to the plate to be the person that you need them to be. And since this is masculine energy, it could just be he's a weak man, just weak. You know what I mean? And it's nothing worse than a weak man. All right. So let's clarify this and see what's going on. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a man. This could be the masculine energy of a woman. Okay. We all have masculine and feminine energy. So we're going to clarify. But let's talk about this individually. So here's the situation. This is the 8 of Pentacles. All right. Now, Pentacles represents Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And when we're talking about the 8 of Pentacles, we're talking about a Virgo. So this is somebody who you could be dealing with a Virgo is what I want to say. So with this card, this is the situation. So you were working hard, okay, with this situation. Working with it, trying to do what you could, putting in your effort, your energy into it, all right? And then we have the challenge. The challenge of the situation is the 9 of Wands in reverse. That's Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And with the 9 of Wands, we're talking about a Sagittarius. Some of you could have been dealing with a Sag. Now, when the 9 of Wands is in reverse, we're talking about somebody who is ending this nonsense. Like you might have been feeling isolation, like in the last spread we were talking about that. And we were saying that, you could have felt like, there was nobody you could talk to about the situation. You might have felt isolated. And, maybe you were dealing with this individual and you didn't have any family or friends around that you could confide in and talk to about this. But this means that that's no more. All right. So that's a nice card to have here. All right. So that's the 9 of Wands. All right. So the third card here is, that was a Sag card. So this is the Judgment card, okay? And Judgment has to do with Pluto, okay? Now, Pluto's in retrograde right now. So this could very well mean what's going on. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Pluto. Pluto will come in and destroy anything that is not solid, that is not real, that's not for your best interest. What'll happen is Pluto will bring it in. You may know something ain't right and you're dealing with it regardless. But if you don't get rid of it before Pluto gets to you, Pluto's just going to rip it from you. It's not going to ask you, hey, are you ready? I'm coming in 10 minutes. Get ready. Nope. Pluto is coming right now and it's ripping down everything. It's not going to be generous. It's not going to be nice. It's just done. It's a wrap. Okay? It's hardcore, like death. Because Pluto represents death and destruction. And it represents birth. Rebirth. All right. So this is the energy for Judgment. So it came in, that download you had to tell this person that enough was enough. That's the Judgment in your favor. All right. So that's the guidance in the situation. All right. So you were guided by the higher power. Pluto coming in. The focus of the situation. The Knight of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. The Knight of Cups actually represents, I don't know who this represents. I think this is Scorpio. If I'm not mistaken, it's Scorpio. But Knight of Cups, here, let me make sure you can see the card. Okay, so the Knight of Cups, when he comes in, sometimes this is somebody who comes in and says, oh, I'm sorry, apologizing, things like that. But the Knight of Cups is someone who wants to make a romantic proposal. So we'll see if this is the same person, coming back to try to say they're sorry, or if this is somebody new. And then for the outcome, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Now, with the Page of Swords, this is Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And with the Page of Swords, excuse me, we're looking at a person who, this is in reverse too. So, this is not too cool here. Now, this is somebody who is very immature. No, not that. They're not immature. Well, they are immature. But there's somebody who more so is just weak. They got bad news. Bad news is coming. This is somebody who could actually just be talking bad about you too. Or you talking bad about them, or people talking about you. Your business is out there. All right, but we're going to clarify and find out what's going on, Aquarius. All right, so let's shuffle. All right, so we're going to clarify this Virgo card. This is the Eight of Pentacles, where someone is just working hard. So let's see what you were working on. Clarify by, yeah. Okay, so it took a lot of work for you to walk away. But it looks like somebody's trying to come back. All right, because we got the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And when we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, this is someone who's learning from the past. Someone who realized, that this was a rough situation and it took you a lot to walk away from it. So you're to the point now where you've walked away, you've learned from it. And that makes sense because we had the Queen of Swords as the overall energy. And like I said, with the Queen of Swords, she's been through things and she's processed it and walked away and healed. All right. So let's clarify your Eight of Cups here. And we're going to clarify the Eight of Cups, which is a Pisces card. So you could have been dealing with a Pisces. We clarify that with the Temperance card. This is a Sagittarius card. So some of you could have been dealing with a Sag. But Temperance is in reverse. Now, when Temperance is in reverse, we're looking at, something that disrupted this. Okay? A disruptive energy, a chaotic energy, where feelings were out of control. So this is where you had it, you had it at this point. There was absolutely no balance in the situation, and this is what broke the camel back. What do they call it? How do they say it? Broke the straw on the camel's back, right here. All right? So that was the situation. Now, the challenge in the situation was the Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands in reverse. All right, now with the Nine of Wands, we talked about that, you feeling isolated. You may be feeling paranoid. You may have been feeling defenseless in the situation. So let's clarify. Nine of Wands clarified by the Eight of Swords in reverse. All right, now this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right, now with this energy, you took the wool off your eyes because in the upright, you were still in denial about what was going on. When it's in reverse, you took the wool off of your eyes. You realized what was going on. So no more of that defenselessness. No more, feeling isolated. That ends. That stops. That's done. All right. Now let's clarify that a little further. We got that clarified by the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so this is definitely you saying, you know what? This didn't work out, but it's okay. You know what I mean? You lacked confidence in the situation. It may have knocked your confidence down a bit. All right. But you realize that this is something that you had to let go of. You stepped away from it because this also means retreating. All right. And, you didn't have victory with this situation, but it's okay. You walked away from it. Now, the guidance in the situation, is the Judgment card, all right? And with the Judgment card, like I said, that's Pluto energy. Pluto's in retrograde right now, taking things out of people's lives that shouldn't be there, looking at it like, oh, okay, I thought you said you were done. Oh, you say you're done, but the energy, I'm going to have to come in and make it done for you. So this is what this is, Let's clarify Judgment. Judgment is clarified by the Four of Cups in reverse. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And when the Four of Cups is in reverse, we're talking about maybe looking at options, looking at, trying to get a new outlook on this. All right. So that's what Judgment is doing for you. It's giving you a new outlook on things. It's made you feel like, okay, I need to leave this be. This is not good for me. I'm being pieced off. I call this the peace off card when it's in the upright. Yeah, I'll give you a little bit here and a little bit here with this cup and a little bit more here. And I'll give you a little bit here, but I'm not going to give you the full me. Just to give you enough to stay. You said enough of that. Okay? That's when you made the decision. All right? So you could have been that Pluto energy. Pluto energy could have got a download from that energy and just like, you know what? I had enough of that. All right? Yeah, because here's the King of Cups in reverse. So remember in the last spread, we had the Queen of Cups in reverse. Same types of energies when it's in reverse. Very abusive, very verbally abusive. Could be physically abusive. Could be somebody who's suffering from addictions. All right? So you had enough of that. That's when you made a decision. It's a wrap. All right? Now, let's talk about the Knight of Cups. Let's see what that clarifies here. See if that's anything new coming in, or if this person trying to say sorry. Yeah, this is them trying to say sorry. Like, whatever. Please. You know, this is the Two of Cups clarifying that. Two of Cups in reverse. So Two of Cups is Cancer. So you could have been dealing with a Cancer. But the Knight of Cups is a Scorpio. So this could have been a Scorpio who's coming in trying to apologize. And you're like, yeah, right, whatever. All right, we're going to clarify that. Oh, that's the Three of Cups. Three of Cups, my bad. Three of Cups in reverse. So this is people who could have been gossiping. People who might have known what was going on in your business. You know, just negative energy. Could have been a third-party situation, too. And we have that clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. All right, and that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And with the Ten of Pentacles, we're looking at where, you know, you may have some money coming in. Or this person could have been messing with you for money. You know, fronting like it was love. With the, you know, with the Knight of Cups here. You know, trying to party and use your money. But you're like, no, I'm not having it. And you keeping your dough. All right. And then we have for the outcome, the Page of Swords in reverse. And we know that could be people talking trash about you, people gossiping. You know, we're going to clarify that. You know, bad news. Yeah, so the bad news is this didn't work out. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And let's clarify that further. Yeah, because there were secrets going on, you know, or your intuition was telling you that this is just enough. You know, the Moon card represents that. All right, so this is a major arcana that came in, you know, major arcana. All right, so now when we talk about the Moon card, we're talking about a situation where it could be anything like unseen problems, okay? So maybe this is something you didn't see in the beginning, you know, or you knew, but you just didn't trust your intuition, all right? So, you know, this is what went on. You know, there were unforeseen changes, unforeseen problems, but yeah, you changed, you made a change. This is also about voluntary changes, making changes to things. So you stepped in and took care of that, Aquarius. I'm so proud of you. I'm glad you got through that. Again, if this is something that you resonated with, please like the video. Please make a comment. And more importantly, please take a look at Aquarius June 1 through June 30th, because this is where I saw that this problem began, and I was talking to you about it then. So glad to see that you're out of that situation. And I got much love for you, Aquarius. Stay strong, Aquarius. I'm going to check back in with you in July. I want to see how you're doing. I love you. Peace out.